Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello Grease Monkeys and welcome back to Plane Mechanics Simulator. Looks like our first job of the day is we got to check the undercarriage. Sounds kind of personal. And of course, always refuel the aircraft. It seems simple, but the ones that always seem simple are the ones I always seem to flubber up somehow one way or another. And it has been a while since I played again, like always. So we're going to go right into inspection mode. There's some things that we can check, Here we go. Well, looks like the tire has a little bit of a problem. Can I not check? I should be able to check this. One of these components. There we go. Sometimes you got to get the camera angles just right. I don't think you can check these things. I've never been able to check the rods. So that is a tire that needs to be changed. We must not forget the rear. Every time you do the undercarriage, never forget the rear. Am I in inspection mode or not here? Why aren't we... There we go. That tire seems fine. That does not. That does not. Alright, let's also come back here. We'll grab that. We will place that down. And inspection mode. No, I don't want to pick up the rack here. I want to inspect. How about if I get way down the ground? There we go. So that looks like it's got a bit of a problem. So let's go ahead and we'll take off the zillion bolts holding on the tail landing slide. Or what, I don't know what that's called. I didn't see what it said, but I would call that the tail landing slider thingamajigger. I think that's the technical term for it, if I want to say. So maybe one of these days we'll rank up. It helps if I actually complete tasks correctly. I might as well come on over here. I do believe, if I remember, I should be able to take this off. Come on. I'm in disassemble mode. Let's go. It always seems like lag. Do I need to take this off? Alright, inspection mode. Yes, I know. Back to here. So, can I not... Alright, so maybe I do have to take the wheel off first. It's not saying yes or no. Alright, it doesn't take that long to take the wheel off. So we'll pop it off. Alright, you're going to allow me to do anything here. No, I don't. No, not assemble. We're disassemble. Hit the 2 button. It won't allow me to click on anything else. Alright, we'll come over here and we'll take this wheel apart then. Because we know this wheel is damaged. Why won't it let me... Oh, you know why? Because I'm being an idiot. How many are you screaming at the screen right now? Yeah, how about if we get the jack and put the plane up on the jack? Wow. I was like, okay, I'm doing something wrong here. I mean, obviously I'm doing something wrong here. And now this lovely thing. Come on. I had my Wheaties this morning. There we go. Alright, now let's come back over here. There we go. Maybe I don't need to rank up. Maybe that's why I haven't been promoted, because I suck. One screw right there. There we go. And now we'll come over here, and then we'll take this wheel off. Now, is there anything else I can inspect? See these, like, you think you'd be able to inspect these tire rods and all these things, but nope. Alright, so is there anything that we can fix? How about if we stand up, Peanut? That might help. Well, there's nothing I can fix at the table. So let's go to Amazon.com and we'll get one of everything here. And P for poor. I'm going to come back here and just get this on here. So let's lay on the ground. Luckily it's a nice day out, so... Imagine having to do this while it's raining out. That would suck. Or better yet, middle of winter when it's freezing out and you got snow on the ground. Let's hopefully we can get a job done today that, you know, is 100% satisfactory. Let's consider this the first job of the morning, you know, and, you know, your mind's not thinking right, so... Come on. There you go. Stand up there. There you go, dude. Okay, you drop, but yet, it was on the other side, man. There we go, now it's on this side. Let's go ahead and plop this right back there. Come over here. Make sure we get all 3 bolts. Because one time I don't think I put all the bolts on, and I think that was kind of a problem. And make sure we put the hubcap back on. Wheel cover. Hubcap. Alright. Let's run into the propeller because that's what you always want to do. Task complete. Almost. We'll make sure we take it off the jack since I put it on. There we go. Let's grab that. That goes somewhere right there. Let's stand up because that always makes it go a little bit quicker. Not into the plane, but there we go. And like a good plane mechanic, you must, and I mean must, fill the plane or else the pilot's not going to like you too much. Alright. Put some racing fuel in it. Let's grab that. Put this back up here so this guy can take off. Screw it on in. Let's grab our ladder from the side. And voila, and let's hopefully P for please today. Hey, okay, so that looked good. Refuel the aircraft. They probably feel bad for me because I haven't been doing so well. Alright, let's continue and see if I can get a job that's, I won't say relatively easy. Let's hopefully it's not like, you know, take apart the entire plane. We would love to level up today, wouldn't we? Patch all bullet holes. Uh-oh. This time you're required to fix the aircraft under an unlucky encounter. Hey! I wasn't done with this. To do this, click on the hole when in disassembly mode. Wow, those are quick. Tips. Can I cut? No. Come on. What was the previous symbol there? To do this, click on the hole when in disassembly mode. Okay. Well, we know we got to refuel the aircraft and patch the bullet holes. While practicing navigation over sea, we run into a lone German fighter, probably a scout. Luckily, our Hurricanes chased him off, but he managed to hit us a few times. Alright then. Alright, there is a bullet hole. Bend outwards. Now you just need to apply the patch, switch to install mode, and click on the poach. Yeah, whatever. I can't read that fast. In an aircraft with metal skin, you also need to rivet the patch in place. In this case, however, patches are glued to the fabric, so no rivets are required. Alright. Let me out. So there's one. We saw a bullet hole. I am sure there are plenty more somewhere. Like right here. And can I click on that one too? We sure can. And come on. Here we go. Task complete. Are we sure about that? Let me out. Right click. We gotta refuel the aircraft anyway, so let's get the ladder. And come over here. It would have been fun to like use a pop rivet gun, which I've used those before in real life. Can we unscrew that, please? This job may be just a little bit too easy, so I may not get enough points to level up. I was actually going to sit there and wait like, let me know when you're done. Yeah, I got to do it. Completely empty of fuel. Let's remedy that situation right now. All primary tasks completed. Alright. There we go, sir. You can take off. You think at this point they would just bring like a fuel tank over and just leave it here? Just a set-in fuel, like they should just bring like a fuel tank and just set it right here and have it full, and I can just use it whenever. Yeah, I think. I mean, it seems like we're good to go. Am I going to be like 2 points short? Of course we are. Yeah. Now they're going to give me like a job that is just like, you know, unbearable to get those final 2 points to level up so we can see what happens. A lot of you probably already know. A student crashed a plane on his first solo. Oh, right. A new aircraft had just arrived, but it spent a lot of time just stranding. I think I'm going to be standing outside. So it's in really bad shape. Make sure that everything works as it should before we send it to the paint shop. Inspect the whole aircraft. Refill the oil, refuel the aircraft. I mean, that is a lot of inspecting. Well, let's start with like the undercarriage kind of stuff. Come on. No, that's good. Can I inspect? So I can't inspect the tail wings or anything like that. Cables, something we haven't checked yet before. I mean, I wonder, do I have to like check the whole engine? Alright, well we did find something. That's a good start. Oh yeah. Those look wonderful. That one's fine. That one's damaged. So I think what we'll do is, first of all, we'll get the jack, you know, that's always helpful. So let's get the undercarriage taken care of. Come on. Come on, Wheaties. Hopefully I'm high enough off the ground. Looks like we are. Oh wait, was it this one I was changing? I kind of forgot now. Alright, we'll take that off. Inspection mode. Yeah, that seems right. I mean, the whole engine, basically, I think is going to have to come apart. That's going to suck. I kind of told you, watch, it's going to be like inspect the whole aircraft, which they probably do this before you level up, just so you can get an idea of what, you know, what the whole aircraft entails. Can I fix anything? No, didn't think so. Alright, we'll do this, this, and this. I would say for a new aircraft, this thing's a piece of crap to have to be in this kind of a shape. There we go. It's like I'm clicking on it. There's that. Wait for the last bolt to go in, and then come around to this side. Got to find the right spot to click on. There we go. All right, let's take the jack down. We will put this right over here. Somewhere it goes. There we go. I think what I'll do is just to get rid of some tasks, and we'll get rid of the fuel truck. No, I don't want to climb the ladder. Take the ladder. There we go. We will fuel it up, just so we can get a task done. Make us feel better about ourselves. Because it doesn't seem to matter if I'm to take apart the fuel system. I don't think the fuel's gonna go everywhere, because the oil doesn't do it. There we go, we'll fuel her up. It's too bad I just can't like start the engine going, hey, it seems alright. Of course, maybe I can, I just don't, don't know how to yet. I'm not that smart of a mechanic. Okay, I think we're doing the ladder. Alright. We're just gonna rip things apart here. And then I can check my inventory, see if anything's damaged. Basically, I'm gonna take mostly everything off the engine. Instead of just inspecting, I'll just take it all off. But we won't actually get into the engine. See if we can find some things.
No, sir.
No, sir. I mean, do I have like a lieutenant like sitting over me, like, just watch everything I do, and every time I do something wrong, he just goes, no, sir. I mean, let's take everything right off the engine-ish. I mean, I guess I could, Alright, on second thought, no, let's take this off right here. Why do I have to take the bottom off to take that off? I don't understand it. When you see how this cover comes off, the pins just slide out and it slides off. Maybe it's got to slide, when you take it out, it actually slides down. I don't know. See, the pins come out forward, which that plate wasn't there. Yeah, it does drop down. Alright. Inspection mode. Okay, so that looks good. Spark plugs. What really wasn't trying to do the engine itself, the engine heads or cylinder areas. Oil filter. I mean, if it's a new plane, I mean, what can actually... No, I shouldn't say that. I mean, what could actually be wrong with it? Anything else on this side? I know I gotta... I think what I'll do is I'll take this oil cap off. Nope, not assemble. Sorry, wrong button. I want to take this off. And hopefully that will remind me to take care of it later on. I mean, I can't see anything being wrong with the engine. Ignition wires, check those. There it is. I see you now. I'm probably the fuel filter. On a brand new aircraft, what can be wrong with the fuel filter? Alright, we'll take the fuel filter apart. Am I going to get a chance to fix anything? Hey! Okay, now I kind of forgot how to do this. Okay, press and release. Alright. Find the yellow brick road dots there because they're so hard to see. Oh wow, that's not much of a margin there. But we got it. Alright, there should be a fourth one somewhere. Oh wow, look at that narrow spot. Oh well. But I think I did, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Let's go to here. Inventory. Everything is fine, even the fuel filter is not pristine. Which I don't know how it can't be, because apparently it's a new, you know, it's supposed to be a new aircraft here. I mean, I don't feel like I should be taking apart the whole engine of a new aircraft, but I guarantee you, they're going to screw me over. They are going to screw me over. Yeah, let's bring this little guy over. I inspected the outside of the engine. I cannot see anything being wrong with the inside of the engine, so I'm going to take a gamble here. We're going to take a gamble and say that the inside of the engine is fine. Alright, I screwed this up once before. Because I overfilled it somehow. Well, not somehow. We know how I overfilled it. Now, it's funny it said task complete on the oil. I don't remember getting the task complete on the when I did the fuel. Alright, assemble mode. Let's put that cap on. I am just going to double check. Everything is fine. If I go to task, inspect the whole aircraft. I don't have a check mark on that yet, so I mean, do I actually have to use the inspection mode? Windshield is fine. Windshield is fine. I mean, can I inspect the wing? I mean, do I really have to take the whole engine apart? Well, we got the top of the engine off, which takes forever with all those screws. I inspected almost everything from the top of the engine. Everything's golden, for the most part. So I guess now take the bottom of the engine apart and inspect everything as well. I would assume that's where we're at. So yeah, I'm gonna do another jump cut because this takes a few minutes to take all this stuff off. Yeah, I'll just inspect everything, I guess, and bring it back if I find anything interesting. Which I'm not sure I will. I guess I have to use the inspection mode on everything. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something. Well, I'm down to the last cylinder, and I have found some damaged parts inside the engine, which kind of sucks to seeing. Didn't they not say this was a new aircraft? Oh well. We're getting down. I've checked all the pistons, the piston rings. I'm checking everything that we can here. At least I think I am. Inspection mode. These piston rings can be a pain. Hey, damaged piston ring. Really? Can I take that one off, please? Thank you. So if we go into our inventory, like I found a rocker mechanism that's damaged. Page 1 of 2. How do I change pages? Oh, there we go. I got damaged head gasket as well. Wow. I don't think any of this stuff I should be able to fix. Nope. Come on, Amazon. P for perfect. Well, now that I got the whole thing apart, it's just a matter of, did I not inspect that? Yes, I did. Alright, so now I need to do the fun part of putting this all... did I get that piston ring on? Did that just slide on? I can't tell. Just assemble mode. No, it's on there. Alright, so I'm going to do the process of putting this kind of back together. How about actually putting it back together, Peanut? That's what you want to do. It takes a while, so... Yeah, I'm not going to show every one of these because it does take a while. So, yeah, like I said, I will bring you back when I have made it a little bit of progress here. Okay, so the engine is pretty much back together. But I haven't got the notification that everything's been inspected either. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Maybe I gotta get the whole airplane back together before it says, hey, you inspected everything? I don't know. I'm sure I'm sure I'm going to screw this up, obviously. We all know that by now, don't we? So I can't believe I found that much damaged stuff inside the engine on a new aircraft that this is supposed to be. Well, I got all the parts. Come on. Close, please. No? There we go. Now it wants to. Okay, first thing I should do is nothing in my inventory. Inspect the whole aircraft. Do I actually have to do the 3 button to inspect the whole aircraft? Is there anything in here I need to inspect? I'm clicking. Just click and see if anything, I mean, we did the windshields. Nothing in the cockpit that I can see. What am I missing here? I'm sure I'm missing something like stupid, because I am. But I mean, you can see everything in here isn't quote unquote inspected. Everything seems to be fine. I had the whole engine apart that I know of. I don't know what I'm missing. Let me get the ladder and see if there's anything on top of the aircraft I haven't inspected. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I inspected the tail back here as much as I could. I can't find nothing back here. I've been up on the ladder. I even inspected the fuel cap. I've had the whole engine apart. I've even rotated the propeller. I'm not quite sure what is there left to inspect. I have no idea. I'll look around a little bit more. I mean, if I come in here, you can see inspect the whole aircraft. I've refilled the oil, refueled the aircraft. I have nothing in my inventory. Too bad when you scroll over this, it doesn't tell you what you haven't done yet. That would be great. Because I don't know. Okay, so I've been around the whole aircraft. I've opened up the engine 3 or 4 times, looked. Now, the only thing, unless when it says inspect the whole engine, if I have to use the inspection mode on everything, that's what I didn't do. I'm sure it's not going to tell me. I'm just going to sign off on this job because I have no idea what else is left. I really don't. If you know something that I'm supposed to do in this, or should have done, let me know in the comments below. But, yeah, we're going to sign off on this even though... And we lost some point, refuel the oil. Final result, pilot took off but was forced to land because of a major malfunction in what? In what? See, they don't tell you. They don't tell you. What was wrong with it? I took the whole engine apart, inspected everything. So we didn't level up. Of course not. Why would we? I have no idea. I had the whole engine apart. There was nothing left in my inventory. Everything was back together, so I have no clue. I'm going to go inside have a coffee break because of reasons. And you can see the amount I got to do on this one next year. So, yeah, maybe next time we'll level up. Probably not. I'm pretty sure I'll screw up even more. Who knows? Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll check you out next time in Plane Mechanic Simulator. But until then, have a good one.